Look, I'm going to ask you because you are such a brilliant man and you understand things at such a level of detail. If I take a petunia seed and it comes to me in the packet from Burpees, and all these seeds are little dead things, and I put it in a pot and I put some water on, now I can predict and you can predict that we'll come back in 2 days and there will be a little shoot, and a week later there will be a flower. But if I say, why? How did that happen? Are you telling me that at the moment of life, at the moment something passes from inertness to life, that remains a mystery to us today?
Yes, it remains a mystery. What is the very even thing we're describing when we talk about life? I've had scientists, I used to do this demonstration for my own children. I said, watch, I'm having scientists over tonight. Watch what's gonna happen. I said, you have a cell, it just died. What is it you just lost? And then they start arguing with one another. There were 2 questions. I said, what is it you lost and how would you get it going again? They could never get to how we get it going again because they could never figure out what it is we just lost when the cell died. That's how mysterious life is.
Is this layman correct in saying, as we have learned more about chemistry, as we have achieved the ability to manipulate chemistry more and more accurately, we have learned that the question of how life first began is far bigger and far more complicated and far more elusive than Darwin and Miller and Urey ever conceived?
What I'm doing is I'm pointing out the obvious to everybody. There are so many scientists that don't work in the area of origin of life that agree with me. They see exactly what I see. This is not unique, this is not hard to see. Everybody sees what I see, except these guys that are working in the field. That certainly scientists are seeing this, but they're not speaking up. They're not speaking up because they're afraid to, but they're seeing the barriers that are there, and there is no solution. The only ones that are not speaking up are the ones that are making their living from this thing. But nobody wants to speak up and get this abuse. My hope is that as young people come into this, these organizations will begin to change.